Well, it's time for the hunt in the waterway to begin. Hopefully it's not going to be as nightmarish as I thought. Oh, cool. I like the giant fireball effect, it's kind of cool. Not sure it improves my damage that much, but we'll see. It's not like we're in a volcano, so I suppose this will work out. Okay, I don't really know why you were there, man. But yeah, we have maxed out our arrow count. Ah, darn it, I missed. Every single shot! Worst archer ever! Ugh. Come on, we need to keep this going. Just fall. Ugh, I need more enemies. Where are they at? Oh, there we go. Like, I know they're not done yet. Like, there's gotta be a lot more enemies around here. There's always more enemies around here. Come on. Why won't you just die? And become cooked bird? I don't know, my dad's been talking about getting pet birds at some point, but that might wait till after the rabbit's gone. I don't know. Then again, I've thought about getting fish recently too, but I don't know if I really want to go down that road. I mean, my room doesn't have the most consistent of temperatures, and there's very little room to shove, you know, tank anywhere else in my house. There's not even a lot of space in my room, so, you know, probably not the best place to keep them. Unless it's something that, you know, can endure, you know, being in a cold room in winter. I mean, my room's not the worst anymore, because, you know, I got decent heating up here now, but in the summer it can get really hot, too. It can be like 80 to 90 degrees up here, you know, if I don't have, you know, my AC running all day. Because a lot of the cold air ends up trapped in my stairwell, which is bloody annoying, but there's not much I can really do about that. Besides, you know, trying to make sure I turn it on before I leave for work in the morning. And sometimes I don't check the weather report and I end up really screwing up and have to come in during my break, you know, to just try and quickly turn it on and head back to work. Thankfully, I'm not too far away, right? But yeah, I just don't know if it'd be a good idea to keep fish up here. I mean, it's probably hard enough on the mice and gerbils to be up here. And they have the tactical advantage, you know, of at least having hides and stuff they can go in to hopefully keep a little bit cooler. I'm not as worried about the mice. I mean, they seem to just usually put up with it rather well. Though I suppose that's because mice, you know, are used to dealing with the cold. Like, they'll just group up, hang out. I mean, mice usually sleep together, so, you know, I'm not as worried about the mice, though it's probably not the best thing for them to experience either. But I don't think anyone else is going to really want a bunch of mice hanging out downstairs. Plus, to get the bin cages out, I'd have to take everything apart at the moment, and, you know, it's wintertime right now, so it's not an immediate concern. Darn it, I hit the wrong button. Damn enemies that shoot fireballs. I hate when I screw that stuff up. But mistakes are sometimes made. And all I can do is live with it. May I put a third bow in that slot? I mean, it can't make the situation any worse. Man, that was a lame attempt at attacking me there. But yeah, I really have no appreciation for such narrow hallway spaces. I mean, let's face it, it just makes my job more difficult. Okay, just to unleash a hellstorm of fire here. Come on, let the arrows rain down. I really need to work on that project again at some point. I mean, it's on the list, but like I've said before, like, it's a long list. I need to start shortening it. What'd they do? Breast me with bless me with increased attack power like breast. Like, what do breasts have to do with anything right now? Ugh. This is why you shouldn't work on like 4 hours of sleep, people. It starts to mess with your thinking quite a bit. And the headache ain't helping either. Though I'm guessing that's from the lack of sleep. Okay, that was a waste of shots. Come on, just take them out. Ooh, an elven hat, huh? Stylish. I mean, you know it's legit when you have an elven hat. Though I haven't been able to get Dago working lately, which kind of disappoints me. I don't know, I did a Windows update and it hasn't worked since. Like, there's something going on with the code because of the update, so I'm guessing it might be trying to access programs that I no longer have access to because the update, or the updated version just isn't compatible. I mean, that happens with programs sometimes, like the underlying software can get, get an update and it makes it incompatible with something else that's already trying to use an older version. I mean, it's an annoyance, but, that's just how it works sometimes. Oh, come on. I just turned completely the wrong way. Okay, they're coming for me, alright. Come on. Can I lose them over here? Not really. Well, more than I thought, but you think that wouldn't work so well. Like, why do they keep letting themselves get caught in such an awkward spot anyway? And yeah, standing there shooting that many arrows does have its own risk. Sometimes, you gotta take those risks, Life ain't worth living if you don't take a few chances. Same thing with video games, sometimes you gotta stand your ground and shoot, even if it's not the best idea. Though I suppose some argue, like, if it's not the best idea, then use a better one, but... Sometimes, I just wanna stand and shoot, It may not be the smartest idea, but I'm like, it's the easiest. Like, let the enemy get dangerously close, then run away. Okay, let's see what's over this way. Oh, a chest. Okay. Ooh, another quick chicken. Interesting. I would prefer a slight attack boost, to be honest. Though I suppose improved dexterity does come in handy. Especially with all the shots we tend to miss, right? Okay, let's try and take you out before you shoot any fireballs at us. Ah, darn it. I love how we hit that target despite being, completely off our game there. You wouldn't think that would work, but it does. Must be some more stuff over this way. Yep. Stairwell. And we got at least 2 more male harpies. 3 more. Just unleash the arrows. And I guess we should go check out that level up option. And go sell off our useless crap at some point too. Okay, we'll put some more into strength. And we'll put another point into vitality. And there's really nothing else we can put points into for mastery right now, so we'll just leave that for now. Let's see. We're gonna have to stop here pretty soon and head back to town to just sell things. Ah, more skeletons. Why are there skeletons in the sewer anyway? Like, what, are they the workers that used to, build the place? And, when they die, they just throw their bones into the freaking walls here, like, these are bone-packed bricks. Well, that's what they did at the Wall of China. Like, when they're making the Great Wall, if you die, they just throw your body in with the rest of this stuff as filler. Like, that's just brutal right there, but I guess it shows how much they're interested in that defensive formation. They're like, use whatever's available, even dead bodies. I mean, I suppose they did that in 300 as well, where Leonidas got, just stacks of corpses, you know, they're just throwing on top of each other to make a wall. But at least that was more for psychological horror. So it had some actual practical application. I don't know if that makes it much better, though, you know, from a modern moral perspective. You know, like I'll psych out my enemies by just throwing around a bunch of bodies to make a wall. Like, that'll work, right? Maybe we should try lightning. Maybe it'll work better. Okay, we'll try and take you out. Come on. Just eat your last arrow, though. How you shoot a skeleton with arrows very well, I don't know. I mean, they're made of bone. You wouldn't think that'd stick very well. Well, am I hitting like it's hard or something, or is it just coated in lots of rotting flesh? It don't look like it. But I don't want to look at it too closely, or it might hurt my eyes. That's ugliness, man. That's not an attractive enemy. Okay, let's just take you out. Oh, come on. How did I manage to screw that up? Okay, just unleash the fury of my arrows upon you. Okay, we'll try a different archer set. Oh yeah, my box of stuff is pretty full right now. Mostly because I got lots of herbs I don't need. But I'm not gonna leave just because, you know, we can't pick up a herb. I mean, that'd be stupid. Come on. Where's my fireball effect? Darn, I guess I wasn't pushing the left button enough. Come on. Just die, will you? Right? Okay, just a few arrows there, and that's gonna be done. Come on. Honestly, this reminds me of a certain train we're probably gonna be fighting on here pretty soon. Well, I guess the fireballs might make for some group damage, I guess. At least it felt that way with how fast those two bats went down. Like, jeez. I honestly don't know why that works so well. You would think a bunch of fire shots wouldn't work very well on a dog that shoots fire. Why, game? Like, just try and explain that one to me with your gamer logic. And seriously, why are there still more of you guys coming? How many zombies died to make this spot here, you know? Like, it seems a bit ridiculous, because they just keep coming. Jeez. Just try and take you out. Come on. Just give up, will you? This battle's dragging on so long, it's actually making me feel exhausted. You're like, just stay down. Accept your defeat and just stay down. And they're like, no, we got more tricks up our sleeves, like sending an army of bats that looks like a centipede. Like, that ain't cool, man. I hate centipedes. Like, centipedes are the worst. Like, they're just so freaking creepy with all their legs, man. Like, I remember one being in my room one time. I'm like, I gotta kill it because it fell down, like, right above my head almost. Like, right on top of it. Like, I just lost it at that point. Like, just die. Like, it's hard not to hate something that, like, lands almost on top of you. Like, damn centipedes, you know, just climbing where they shouldn't be. Trying to land on people's heads. Looking for roly-polies. Okay. Let's see what we got here. More targets. Just go down, man. Like, just give in to, you know, your need for eternal rest and just lay down for forever. They're like, no, boy, we gotta keep coming for you. Jeez. I know it's meant to help me, like, bulk up in terms of levels, but it's just so exhausting to have to keep stopping to shoot these guys, you know, with arrow after arrow after arrow. Or this is how Green Arrow feels, you know, when he's got to take down someone with his punching box arrows that just, you know, just keeps absorbing everything. Of course, that guy's got an arrow for almost every occasion, I swear. But I suppose Batman's got a tool on his utility belt for just about any situation. I mean, we're talking a guy that has, you know, shark repellent. Jeez. You know, in the Adam West movie, we're like, get me the shark repellent. And they also got like barracuda and stuff in there too. Just to remind everyone, you know, there's a lot more than just sharks you have to worry about in the ocean. So we also got anti-stingray spray and anti-barracuda. I mean, to each their own, I guess. Just seems like it'd be way too complicated. Well, let's use the angel wing and head back, I suppose. That way we can saw some stuff and maybe run through and figure out what we want to grab. Well, I'm guessing it's not much. Probably just pick up a standard composite bow here. I'm sorry, long bow. Yeah, we'll just stick to that one for now. A bronze medal, eh? Well, that is an improvement over our current hats, so we'll just sell that. I don't need this bronze helm. That's garbage. Okay, we'll sell that. After all, I mean, I don't really need any better options here. I only really need one angel feather. Okay, we'll put the healing water in place. Yes, we could research them, you know, and get them identified, you know, for potentially making a profit. But at the same time, you know, I just don't care enough to bother. Because we could also, you know, see what they are and end up, you know, making no money or losing money. Which is even worse, you know, because I'm like, oh yeah, I've set this up and I just lost a bunch of cash. I guess I'll take the wing coat. Then we'll just make our way down to this next floor, right? Hopefully these will start getting faster. I can hope, but I ain't got high hopes. I mean, they keep sending lots of skeletons and stuff at me from down here. Okay, I think they're a bit more vulnerable to fire, so I guess I'll try that. It makes sense. I mean, it is a zombie, so it would make sense to be vulnerable to fire shot. Okay, we'll cut them off at the source there. Come on. Come on, just take advantage of the distance. Because it's trapped because of physical features. You know, they didn't program with a good AI when it comes to movement. Okay, even if the fire gives us the advantage on these guys, you know, we gotta worry about shooting other types of enemies around here, so... We're gonna have to switch things up at least a little bit. Come on. Go down, will ya? Okay, let's just shoot you as much as we need to. Well, that sucked. Should just go down. I love how that little corner has managed to trap them all. Like, you guys could so easily walk around that, you know? You don't have to just stand there like idiots letting me shoot you. Like, come on. Like, fight back, damn you. Like, who taught you guys to fight? What, you trying to make me think of Cybermorph? Like, who taught you how to drive? I mean, I played quite a bit of Cybermorph. I never had the Angry Nerds problems with dodging, you know, mountains, though. Because you'd look for the base of the mountain, so you know when it was coming up. Of course, that means you gotta look at the lower part of the screen underneath your plane stuff, worrying about what's coming up ahead sometimes. So it's probably not the most natural way to go about it, but still better than the flying in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone for Game Boy Advance. That game has some of the worst flight controls I have ever seen. And that is not a claim made lightly with all the stuff I've seen. Like, I've played a lot of games over the years, and some of the worst flying controls I ever did see. Oh, come on. Seriously, you guys are all stuck? How do you guys all get stuck over here? Even the enemy that shoots projectiles is getting stuck and not able to fight back. Like, that's so ridiculous. Okay, let's just do that. Turn around and take you out. That didn't look like a broadsword, it looked more like a dagger. Man, they're lying to me, right? There's no way that's a broadsword. Like, I can smell bullshit a mile away, game. And that was bullshit. Of the highest magnitude. Okay, I can you out. Well, at least bone helms aren't particularly valuable, to be honest. I might just toss them in a little bit. Oh, a green beret, huh? Well, I guess we joined the Green Berets. Ain't no one wants to join the Green Berets though when you can be a Link knockoff. I mean, that's far better than being a Green Beret, you know, when you're a video game character. Ooh, and some bone armor. Oh man, Advanced Harpy? That's gonna take a bit longer than I'd like to take down. Okay, we unlocked the door finally. I can only hope it's the boss room, otherwise, you know, the next episode might be rather short. Depending on how many floors there are to this place. I mean, I was hoping we'd make better progress here, but there's just so many. It's like they summoned the zombie horde or something. It's like they're all, it's Demon General Marguerite, kill and recycle, you know? That's what this feels like. Yeah, I don't really need the bone helmet. I already know that's terrible. Okay, take you out. And you. Yeah, I know. There's just not much to think about right now. I'm just so tired and wanting to lay down for a bit. You know, I know there's stuff I really need to get done before I do that. And I might gonna make it to the freaking next floor anytime today. Cause I thought I'd be there by now, so I can take a break to take some sips off my drink or something. Or grab a mouthful of candy. And let the sugar rush carry me through. Okay. Just go down, will ya? Okay, got you on site. Anyone else want some? Okay, finally. Till next time then. See ya.